Well, hello, Doctor! Wow, this was a good new time. Everybody is here. I've never seen people pop in this fast. You were all excited. Also, if you hear any fussing, it's obvious I've been looking forward. Is it obvious? No, it's good. I'm glad. Mike is here with me.
Hello.
And if you guys hear fussing in the background, that is because my cat Bourbon is also here, although I don't think it'll be a problem. Isis and him hiss at each other sometimes, but they're mostly fine. He's sleeping by the window, she's sleeping in her bed. I wish I could show you, it's so cute. But anyway, let's get back here. La-ba-da-ba. Click new game really quickly. There we go. Champions rise to power is shrouded. Okay. Not allowed to read that. Fine. Ooh. I like the rogue armor. It looks really cool. I see they got more stylized with it.
Yeah.
I'm also, again, like I said it before, I knew I was going to be a mage, because that's what my thumbnail art looks like. But I'm actually really surprised that the mage has armor on. Like, full armor. Also, the game itself, by the way, seems to be a bit quiet, so if you guys think that you know, oh, this music's not very loud, or so on and so forth, please let me know.
The art style, as you said, is more stylized, but it's also actually more realistic as well.
That's true as well, because there's a lot more practical things in this armor that I am seeing, like the
the idea, for example, that rogues have armor on is actually based off the fact that they were inspired by Scout's armor.
Yeah. I think it could be turned up just a tad. Is it okay if I mention a fun fact about the name / title of this game? Sure thing, Doc. Okay, and you think I should turn
I know what the fun fact is.
Okay, well, when we start the game proper, I'll turn the volume up a little bit. Alright, tell me the fun fact and then we'll pick a person.
If it is I'm not going to steal Doctor's thunder, but I think I know what it is.
I mean, if anybody knows what it is, it would be you. There's a reason that you are our guide on this adventure. Our spoiler-free guide, Mike. He'll be serving as sort of... He'll be guiding us kind of like how a DM guides their people by saying, "Are you sure you want to do that?"
Yeah, I'm the Dragon Age guru.
The original name was Dragon Age Exodus, but they changed it because EA wanted it to sound like a direct sequel so it would sell better.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Which is funny because then we end up with a game... There's actually a few game series that do this, where it's the first game is game, subtitle, game 2, and then game, subtitle.
Yeah, I kind of understand why, because it's for onboarding, it's easier to follow. Because I've seen a lot of people, you know, ever since the Mass Effect Legendary Edition came out, a lot of people expressed interest in playing other the other BioWare offerings, and almost always the question is, which Dragon Age do I start with?
Yeah, that's true. Although Origins does sound like it, but at the same time, I feel like you could have easily fixed this issue by just calling it Dragon Age 2 Exodus, and then it would have been Dragon Age 3 Inquisition, and you wouldn't have had the problem, because then you would have definitely known, and you'd have gotten your subtitle. But yeah. Enough hemming and hawing from me. Let's pick us a person. We're gonna be a lady, and we're gonna be a mage. I really love the staffs in this game, by the way. Like, they look like they are used not just for casting, but as weapons also. Like, just really quick. To me, it looks like if, you know, me as a mage, if I'm getting attacked by somebody and I'm like, oh god, I need to get them away from me or I can't cast, I smack them with that pointy bit on the end.
You'll also see, as part of the artistic transition, spell casting is way more animated in this than it was in Origins. Where in Origins, there's there's two casting animations. There's the one where they
the chuck and the whoosh.
Yeah, the chuck and the whoosh. You'll see what I mean as we continue.
The lobbing an apple and the pointing the finger. But yeah, it looks like it's more mobile. Alright, let's go. Apparently, I double-checked, but after this prologue-y bit, we'll get to import our first one game. It's a little simpler, but that's not necessarily for the worst. Yeah. I'm glad it was able to be good despite the rush that it went through. We've seen games like that, you know, during the COVID times. So I've got the music down a little bit low. I think the subtitles should appear when we hear it. I've got them set for always, so we shouldn't have that. Unless they don't appear during cutscenes, but I doubt that.
I've had gentler invitations.
Ah, they're at the top.
I am Cassandra Pentagust, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here.
I was gonna say,
Time
oh,
to
she's
start
cute, but she's
talking,
also
dwarf.
very angry.
They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
It is a very good place to start. Okay. How's that sound, by the way? Because now it's louder to me. Oh, I love her armor design, too. It sounds good now? Okay, good. Ooh. Oh, for me, that is really loud. I'm probably gonna have to turn it down a little bit. The shrieks actually hurt my ears.
Scouts.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down.
We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
Now!
Okay, good. I told it to pause as soon as combat starts, so we can do this really quick. Yeah, the much like in the other game, apparently the sound effects are very loud.
I like the Darkspawn redesign in 2
Okay.
and onward because they have more distinct silhouettes.
There we go. That should be good. That should save my ears.
I would turn the volume for the dialogue up as much as possible.
Oh, okay. Well,
At least as high enough.
that I can stand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave it there. We'll see if that's. Let me see if that's good for the sound effects. We had a similar problem last time where it was like, oh, the sound effects are the loudest thing in this game. Why is it so loud? Resume. Okay. So the pop-up said to right-click on an enemy to attack it. And I guess the ability is accessed from the quick bar at the bottom of the screen. Well, I have none of those, so... Ooh.
You do now.
I do now.
Yeah, they unlock one at a time for the purposes of the demo.
Ah, fireball is explosive.
So much blood.
Ah. Now, do I hurt my brother when I do that? I'm assuming
You do
that's
not.
my brother. Oh, good.
You can turn that on if you wish.
No. I had enough of that in the previous one where I accidentally did a murder. Oh, good. I can change the size of the... I can change the zoom.
We can't keep this up forever.
So this is... In this one, we actually didn't get to pick a race or a, or design ourselves. We're just this person.
Indeed, you are exclusively Hawke.
Yeah. Oh, now we have morality symbols next to us. Then we fight. I'm right beside you, or neither can they. Well, I feel like that's not true. These are Darkspawn. I'll say I'm right beside you.
We'll make it through this. Together.
Together.
Here they come. Shall I give them a taste of my blade?
I'm guessing that's let him do it, or I'll do it.
Yeah, so the little silhouette symbol means that you are deferring to your companion's dialogue option.
Ah,
Or in this case, action. So if you wish to give your brother his chance to shine, then if you can choose him if you would like.
Then I'll tell
All
him to go
yours,
for it.
brother.
Nicely done. Boop. Ah, there's a slight delay. Actually, hold on a minute. What are these spells? I didn't see these. Crushing Prison. Telekinetic force inflicting a great deal of damage over a short time. Mind Blast, a wave of telekinetic force that knocks them back and diverts attention. Okay,
Very
so
good. If
reduces
you're
my
getting
threat.
aggroed, you can basically transfer threat to
Big
someone else.
Firestorm. And Cone of Cold. I see.
One less.
Oh, hello, you. Oh, it's a big fire. Ah, okay.
One less to worry about.
Oh, it's still going. I didn't realize the firestorm was still going. That saved me,
Yeah, it's
actually.
basically I would view Firestorm as an ultimate ability.
Hi again, you horrible thing. Is that Ileana I hear? I don't know. I don't think that's the same actress. Is it?
No.
Let's
It
put
is-
him
it
in a
is not.
prison. Oh my goodness. I did not like that. Hi. Alright, let's deal with you. Ah! Oh, that's cool! I want to do
There's no
that!
end to them.
Hi? Oh, Jesus. I just started! I'm gonna die, Mikey! That's a fucking dragon!
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fall into pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
That's the expression of a guy who is about to lie through his teeth to you. Also,
Yeah.
what's his name?
Varric.
I like that Varric is just sitting there with his tits out like that in front of Cassandra, who is definitely going to kill him. Oh, I can mess around with my face to a certain degree. I see. So how do I... This seems like I have to pick a preset? Oh.
Yeah, the first two options are a default look. That's what they look like on the box.
Oh, I
But,
see. I actually like this, and I modeled my art off of it, so I'm actually going to keep that, I think.
Well, you can add with one of the other presets. You can add that little paint.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I like how she looks in general.
Oh, okay.
I kind of
Yeah,
like
if you
the
want.
idea that there is a specific character to this one. It's like Mass Effect. You can have the preset face or create your own. I see. I admit I never liked that fake intro. Yeah, I can see
like
where
it.
you might
I
not.
like it because it very quickly establishes that what you are experiencing is an imperfect retelling of what
Yeah.
has happened.
Oh,
And
this
so
is where I get to put my game
There's
in.
there's a lot of it that you could be like, this seems like Varric embellished it. You know. I think it works because most of what we know of Dragon Age lore is told in the same way.
That's true, where it's like sort of incomplete lore.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the most reliable storyteller. What kind of backgrounds do I have that can, like, make my face stand out more? This one. a fiddle a little bit. Yeah. Marianne. Okay, what shall we name our, I know that Hawke is the last name, regardless. So I wonder...
Yes. And it is how people refer to you as.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, we've had a lot of chatting. My favorite lines ever is your are... Oh, goodness. Hold on a second. Sorry, I have to move the screen. I can't see the chat. Come on now. Ah, there we... You are a very cone of gold from Baldur's Gate 3. That's funny.
A lot of the people who at Larian Studios are also BioWare fans.
Yeah. Oh! Doc said, I don't know if you noticed, and I didn't, but when an enemy was close up, your character was hitting them with the stat physically as opposed to a spell. Oh, I see!
It's a subtle animation change, but that is true. If somebody gets into melee combat with you, you will start striking them with a staff instead.
Burp says, this is it, everybody. This is the stream. Watch on Wednesday when we get to the story. Shut up! I know I took a while to customize it before, but I took my time then because I was recording and I wasn't streaming that part. So you shoosh.
I mean,
big
honestly, I wouldn't worry about taking up too much time. Make the character you wish to see.
I know. Let's see. What's a good name for you? What's a good name? Oh, fantasy name generator. Come to my aid. You have an extra stream day, so it's perfect. True. It's actually a pretty decent tutorial, though. I can understand why if you're playing it for not the first time, that you'd be like, yes, I know this part's fake. Can we not?
Yeah. That's true.
Fantasy name generator. I wonder if they have a Dragon Age one. They probably do.
Yes, they do.
I knew it. They have ones for Avatar. Pop culture. Yep, here we go, Dragon Age. There's a Dragon Ball one, too. We are human. And I am a woman. Oh, there's one here that is just an extremely long name.
That is based off of Cassandra's country.
It's France.
Constancia
is the suggested name.
Constancia is a pretty cool name.
Constanza.
So, Cassandra, the person that was interrogating Varric in the beginning. Her country of origin is kind of famous for having incredibly long names.
Might be a little Helvita Hawke might be a little too illiterate, like Peter Parker. Like
Aurelia?
Peter Parker. Aurelia? How do you spell that?
Aurelia. Aurelia.
I like that actually. Aurelia Hawke. Animation change is perfect because Hawke, even when a mage, is buff as fuck. Especially if you are brother/male Hawke. I see. Alright, now we get to import me. Import from my save, please. And I believe that is the final one that I played. Yeah, because this is me, my dog, and the other people, this one. Oh god, where's the latest one? That would be this one, I think. Yeah, autosave the nest. $10.28, $10.27. So that would be this one. We'll take this one. Yoink.
Yeah, because that's the one that you,
Was not completed in this saved game. The save can still be imported, but Dragon Age will replace any missing decisions from Dragon Age Origins with a default history. What? Excuse me? Well, let's try again then.
Oh, yeah, I don't think you can import the save that you did Witch Hunt in. I think because Witch Hunt is... I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe you can. I don't remember.
Huh. Well, it's level 33 here.
Mm.
Alright, let's go with this one then, because this looks like the end of the game. I'm gonna look for the latest time.
I forgot you had to hack an item.
Yeah, I did. I did have to hack in an item. Oh, for Christ's sake!
I don't know what it means by that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick the one that says end of the game. It says, the Baroness lies dead, pieces restored to the Black Marsh for now. Is this what we want? This is Vigil's Keep. Oh, this is gonna be it!
Oh.
What's wrong?
Hold on, let me read really quick.
Mm-hmm. Boom. In the hole? What is this? Okay, let's find the talking darkspawn. Oh, okay, so these are... I think that these are me when I was in the DLC. So hold on a minute, let's go back.
No, you can import the DLC.
Okay, then what am I trying to...
Let me read.
Okay. Where's this? So this was several... Oh, yeah, epilogue. I saved epilogue and spelled it wrong because I typed.
If I recall correctly, we had an issue with your saves.
Oh, yeah, we did, because it defaulted to thinking that I didn't agree with Morrigan. So you know what? Let's... Is the DLC change anything in the story? I'm guessing it doesn't. Because if it doesn't, I can pick this one.
It does change something.
Okay.
The fate of the architect is something that carries over.
Oh, okay. In that case, then let me just grab the last one and we'll see what it's changing. Alright, plot summary. What's this?
I mean, if push comes to shove, I can create an edit for you.
Okay, let's see what it says. It says, Connor is freed from the demon, mages are recruited into the army, Dalish elves are recruited in the army, Balin rules Ozamar, the Emperor of the Void is destroyed, Loghain is killed, Honora is the Queen of Ferelden, the Dark Ritual was not performed.
That is not true.
That is not true. Amaranthine was saved from the Darkspawn assault, the Architect is alive, Warden's Keep is reclaimed, Shale is discovered, and Kaelin's corpse is burned, and the Warden let Morrigan travel through the Oblivion. Is there any way I can change that, I wonder?
I can download a save editor to change that for you.
Okay. Is that something we can do later? I don't want to make the stream take too long.
No, because you can't change the save that it imports.
Son of an ass! Curses. And here I thought this was going to be fine. Okay, let's see. Not performed. Yeah, so it for some reason thinks that it wasn't performed, and that's the problem. Don't you love Bioware difficulties? Or like technical ones, but they're worse. Yeah. Shite and Shinola. Okay. Hopefully I won't have to stop the stream and restart it. but... Unless... Oh, yeah, no. We can still hear this music is nice. Okay, that's good.
What was your character's name again?
Lanari. Lanari.
You were an elf.
I was an elf.
And you were a city
I was a city elf. One of the most depressing openings, in fact, that we found out really quickly when I had the option to sass the king.
And you were a warrior?
Yes, I was a warrior. I was level 34, if that helps.
You sided with the mages?
Yes. Wait, sided with the mages?
Yeah.
I did recruit them into the army, yeah.
Yeah. So you sided with the mages.
Okay, so sorry. I did not burn them down, you are correct. City Elf is very infamous as the darkest opening. Yeah, I didn't know that at the time. I knew I wanted to be an elf, although thinking about it, Mike says it's most worth it to play as an elf in Inquisition. Or at least he said there's some very interesting story beats I could do. And so I was like, oh shoot, I should have been a dwarf in the first one, and then I could have been all of the 3 major species. Since you're human whether you like it or not in this one. So. Concept art for the City Elf player is a female player character in a white wedding dress, ripped, covered with blood, wielding a knife with a wild look. Oh, I've not seen that. Although I suppose, to be fair, I kind of thought something was up because at first I thought I was marrying my cousin when we started the game. Because they're like, oh, you should go talk to your husband. But I went to talk to my cousin first and they're like, oh, cousin, it's great to see you. And I'm like, huh? Am I marrying my cousin? I know we're desperate,
you did not
but
kill
oof.
Brother Genetivi, correct? I think we let him live.
I believe we let him live, yes.
Okay. That's the best decision in my opinion.
Yes. He's the one who wanted to tell people about Andraste, right?
Yeah. You put Balin in charge?
Yes.
And...
Yeah, Balin.
How did Bronca die? Or did she survive?
Bronca died. Because she wouldn't back off about the anvil. We destroyed the Anvil of the Void. As a matter of fact, all of this is correct except for the dark ritual not being performed. We did in fact do it.
Well, some of these are not listed.
Oh, I see.
That, so. 1 second, let me go ahead and.
It's all good.
So he was crowned king and remained a warden. Alistair rules jointly with Honora.
No.
No,
we didn't make him do that. He's with us.
Oh, so Alistair just rules?
No, it's Honora. Honora is the queen of Ferelden.
Oh, and... she's just the soul. She's the soul.
Because you told me that he gets depressed and just ends up drinking in a bar if we don't. So we let him be with us.
No, what I told you was there are 3 options. There are 3 outcomes. He becomes crowned. He remains a warden.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's still a warden.
Or he becomes a wandering drunk.
Yeah, he is a warden with us.
Okay.
Okay. Oh gosh. Sorry.
Bless you.
Will you ever go back and replay Origins on your own time to see how they set up their story? I might. I've actually already started playing Persona 4 on my own time, and I've noticed many little things, including the fact that you can see Chie's weapons. You can only see them if her costume is set to default, though. If you change it at all, her shoes automatically change and you cannot see her weapon.
What happened to Logain?
Logain is dead. I killed him.
Okay.
In combat. I saved Amaranthine from the Dark Spawn. The Architect is alive. I reclaimed Warden's Keep. We discovered Shale. King Kaelin's corpse was successfully burnt instead of being left hanging there. And I let Morrigan go through the Alluvion. We did indeed kill him dead. The bastard.
Your boon... What was the boon for your character?
Oh, the thing that Honora was like, oh, I'll give you something? Mm-hmm. I wanted the elves to have representation.
Okay.
My cousin is the governor.
Okay.
Rip, the most morally gray antagonist Bioware has ever made for the DA series. That's true. Like, his motivations I understand. In the grand scheme of things, is it's a guy who's gone through war. And he doesn't, he doesn't know how to function in a world without it. And the way that he sees asking for help from other nations is asking them to come in and invade. And to be fair, he grew up under, oppression from a different country. So it makes a lot of sense. But the fact that he betrayed the son of, like, his dearest friend.
I forgot that you could have a threesome with Isabella. That's funny.
That is funny.
Almost done.
Uh-huh, it's fine. I'm just trying to think of stuff to chitty-chat about. I did play, a little bit on my own. I didn't stream it, but I did play the Dalish Elf's, origin. I haven't played the, Human Noble. Doc says that, the Human Noble and the Dalish Elf are one of their favorite backstories.
I love the both dwarf backstories.
Yeah,
Those
I saw the poor dwarf backstory. You showed me that one where it's like, well, we've got to find a husband for our sister.
Yeah, your sister is basically a
bargaining chip.
Well, she's like spent her entire life to fulfill one purpose, and that's become a royal concubine.
Yeah. She's very adamant about it, though.
I mean, it would definitely guarantee a better life for her and her family.
This is also true.
As awful as it is.
I know. The dwarves are really screwed up.
What did you do with Avernus? Avernus was that Grey Warden mage who was experimenting. If you remember having to go through the Warden's Keep.
The blood warden thing.
Yeah, when you learned that the Grey Wardens, the reason that the Ferelden's had to fight the Grey Wardens is because they were trying to usurp the throne.
He was a scientist guy, you said? I made him stop.
Did you kill him or no?
I'm
pretty sure you have to kill him if you don't want him to continue doing experiments.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I killed him. I know we sealed the portals up, though.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we sealed the portals, and I'm pretty sure I killed him dead, because he's like, well, I'm just gonna keep experimenting, and I'm like, you will not.
And then for Awakening, you recruited everybody.
Yes.
Ferb
says yes, he did die, and Doc said, oh, you didn't actually need to kill him. You can make him agree to stop doing blood magic.
But it's not a question of a need. It's a question of I wanted to.
I don't remember what my thought process was at the time, but I was pretty sure that I killed him dead. Or maybe I did persuade... Either way, it doesn't matter. I just know that I made him stop. He is not doing blood magic no more. Burp says that they remember him dying, so I think that we were unable to persuade him. I think the reason we did is that it conflicted with something else that I wanted to do. And you were like, well, if you convince him not to, and he's still alive, you can't do this. So.
Alright.
Alright, what do I do?
1 second.
We're gonna do some quick, real-time fixing. Will I cut this out when it is posted? Probably not. Quite a lot of these decisions aren't relevant for 2, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Mike's just filling out whatever the heck this is.
They'll need them for 2 because that is what's in the...
Oh, that's what's actually in the file?
Well, that's how Origins decisions are ported into Inquisition. It's ported in through the Dragon Age 2 save.
Oh, so okay, so yeah. So these things won't affect 2, but they will affect
some of them impact 2.
Inquisition. Well, no, I mean like the ones that aren't on this list, where it's like, oh, these are short little things that won't affect 2, but it will affect the next one. I see. I know, 2 seconds in and we're hacking the game for... Last time we only had to do it to get an item that just didn't appear in the game for some reason. Hashtag professionalism. Yeah. Well, that's I guess the one thing that people have just accepted about streams is that unless you are condensing it down, they just leave it as is. As a matter of fact, compared to other streamers, I actually do way more editing on my videos. Because if there's a big gap of nothing in the middle, I actually do tend to cut it out. It's fine, what's a stream without a little scuff? True. I have yet to reach Amelie levels of scuff, so I figure it's fine. Well, hi, Zeno! The Silverite Mine in Awakening is infamous for a game-breaking bug where your stuff can be lost forever. Guess what?
You might be interested to know.
You might be interested to know that that happened.
Yeah.
We also had a reverse of that, where we just had everything already. And then all of my stuff disappeared forever because I was wearing the wrong something. So we had to go all the way back and speedrun a section of the forest. And then take all of my everything off and put it in my bag. And then while we were completely starkers, we could run into the mine, and then it fixed it. So that's a thing we did. This is why I always have a small list of mods I recommend, even for newcomers, because of bugs like that. Yeah. So, in case you're wondering what we're doing, Zeno, Mike is going to, I guess he's creating a save file for this. Because for some reason, as you can see here, on the screen, it says the dark ritual was not performed. Except that it was. We did it. We did indeed do it, but the game thinks we didn't for some weird reason, and that's why at the end Morrigan yells at us when we're like, yeah, we're letting you go, and she's like, you were never my friend. I offered you the chance to save whatever, and you spit in my face. And I'm like, what? Excuse me? So, the save is borked. All of them are. I even tried ones where I hadn't done the DLC. I was like, oh, is it ones that I haven't done the DLC say the same thing? They do! Yeah, that was weird. It's not too much of a change. Mike showed me it afterwards. It's not a huge change to, like, any of the actual things that happen, but in terms of, like, dialogue, it's way different, where she's just, like, very sad. And she's like, yeah, I'm so sorry, I have to go. I don't want to be apart from you. But, you know, I have no choice. This child's future is something so friggin' important, you have no idea. I don't think Morrigan even shows up in Dragon Age 2. That is true. I don't know if she does. But, Mike also said, Mike's checking a bunch of other little things that aren't on this list here, because they apparently affect, Inquisition, and Inquisition does not import from Dragon Age Origins, it imports from the 2 save file. So, it's got to be like this. So, how's it looking, Mikey?
I sent it to you.
Oh, you did? Oh, there it is. Alright, so what do I do?
You will need to move...
Do I need to close the game?
I think you will.
Shit.
Or at least go back to the main menu and restart that intro again.
Yay!
So go into your documents.
Right. 1 second, everybody. We're fixing it in real time, and then we're gonna have to quickly restart. I'm sorry! Will I cut this part out of the other game? Probably!
Yes, just have a seamless transition between
I'll just go...
character creation and that.
And we'll be fine. Clap, clap, and it's over. All right.
All right, so go into your documents folder, BioWare.
Yes. All right, hold on a minute. Documents folder, BioWare. Dragon Age, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Characters. Drag the file I gave you.
Mm-hmm.
And then extract it in there.
Okay. Oh, I was wondering what I'm like. What is this music doing? Oh, that's a different thing. The unzip it in there, or just drag the folder from inside the zip into there?
Unzip it in there.
Okay. Moved it in. Where do I unzip? Just say extract all, I guess. Extract.
Yes.
Yes. There we go.
As long as it's in a folder that is generated underscore in the name.
Yeah, generated underscore that. All right, let's get rid of the zip folder from there so it doesn't confuse itself. There's another folder inside that folder. Is it supposed to be like that?
Does the folder inside of it say saves?
No, it says generated underscore Lenari. Now it says saves. All right, hold on a minute.
Yeah, you'll want to
Let me
put that up on level.
Get that the heck out of heck. Paste. Let's move that. Sorry guys, we're doing a little bit of surgery. There we go. Okay. Now, so let's go back. Let's find out if we have to restart the game. Let's see what if we have to do it. Yeah, we're doing it, Mr. Krabs! Are we ready, Mr. Krabs? Oh, wait a minute. I have to get my thing back up so I can see it. There we go. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oh, level 1 warrior. Level -1 Dragon Age 2.
Yes.
There it is! We don't have to do it! Fun fact, they took that episode off the air. Oh, because of the panty raid. Yeah, I can see actually why they would. Actually, let me check plot summary. Just be bump dope 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 dope. Oh, I joined her through the Luvian in this one. I did not do that, but that's okay.
I mean,
werewolves were recruited in the army?
Werewolves were... Oh! Let me edit that really quick.
We're gonna do it again! Hold on!
I accidentally tagged the wrong thing.
Yes, I also did not go through the Alluvian with her. I let her go through. The only reason that I'm pointing it out is just,
I don't think there's an option for that, but I will see.
Oh, okay. If that's the only option, then that's fine. I would have loved a werewolf army, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm also not gonna pretend that I didn't. Whoops. Good thing I read.
Yes, you should do that all the time.
I mean, I always... Shush. Mages were recruited, werewolves. I didn't even know you could recruit the werewolves.
Yeah.
I guess that's what happens if you immediately take their side instead of figuring out what happened to them. That's hilarious.
Wait. Who did you get? You didn't get the werewolves. You got the elves instead.
I got the elves. Yes.
Okay.
I recruited
All right.
the elves. Doc says, if BioWare ever remasters or remakes Origins, it will be a crime if they don't make Morrigan pansexual. Sino says the werewolf army is so dumb. It does sound kind of silly. I came for an elven army. I am leaving with a werewolf army. Goodness. I do love werewolves, though. They're one of my favorite mythological monsters. I believe that I cured the curse. Yes, I did. I cured the curse.
Yeah, that's if the elf dude sacrifices himself.
Yes.
I checked that. Don't worry.
Yeah. I told him that it has gone on long enough, basically. My argument was that at this point, the people that he had turned into werewolves weren't even the same people that had done the problem anymore. Those people had long died, and now all their descendants were cursed. We've cured the curse, but we also recruited the werewolves. Yeah, so at this point, they're just guys. We've recruited ex-werewolves. Furries have ruined werewolves for you, Zeno? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That one meme ruined pineapples for me for a little bit.
If anything...
Ooh, excuse me. Mm?
If anything, furries should improve werewolves.
I suppose, to be fair, they're probably... Well, no, actually, I rescind what I was going to say. They don't draw more mythologically correct werewolves. They put boobs on them all. I do like werewolves that look more like wolves and aren't just really hairy people with sharp teeth, though. Yes, we did recruit humans with a unique eye color instead of werewolves. Just look at the Sims 4 werewolves pack for the furries influence. Yeah, that's because they're very cartoonified. So instead of being like hairy like a wolf, they're just sort of like a floofy anthro-suit. Although, I guess, it's hard to describe, but I think there, to me at least, there's a difference between a werewolf kind of wolf and, like, a furry wolf. A werewolf, since a werewolf is like a curse, there's something more animalistic about it in, like, attitude, whereas, like, a wolf furry is like, softer in a way, because they're, like, more human. Whereas a werewolf is like, nah, even if I can talk and remember my humanity, I'm still like, I'm an animal.
Hopefully that one,
Let's try again.
Hopefully this one has everything that you need.
Yes.
I apologize.
It is totally fine. We cannot be picky. For we are fixing in real time. Alright, let's get this sucker in there. Boop. Generated Lenari is now in the characters folder. Let's try again.
Yeah, and make sure that the saved thing is in the correct location.
Yes. Alright, let's go back. Let's import again. Which one are you? Whoop! Don't delete it. Let's see, is this the same one? Okay, here we go. Connor is freed, mages are recruited, elves are recruited, Balin, Anvil of Void destroyed, Logan killed, Nora, Karina Feralda, Alistair performed the Dark Ritual with Morgan, killed the Archdemon, Amaranthium was saved, Vigil's Keep was saved, Architect is alive, Keep is reclaimed, Shale is discovered, King Kaelin's corpse was burned, and I let Morgan draw Lunia. Excellent! It is perfect! We have selected it. Congratulations! This saved game imported successfully! Yeah, why is delete an option? I don't know.
Would you like to delete your entire history?
Would you like to delete your game via this other game?
What's that? You have 21 hours in Origins? Well, we can delete it with one click.
Yeah, one accidental click here in Dragon Age 2.
You could kiss those 21 hours goodbye.
Alright, let's get going. For realsy real. Boop. Please select your difficulty. Normal is fine. Yay! I know, I love her look.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar.
Yeah.
The battle was a disaster.
Yeah.
King Kaelin died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family Barely escaped in time.
Ah, we're not wearing our fancy endgame armor anymore.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Before we continue, I want to comment on something. Nearly an hour in the true game can begin. Ferb says that our original save said there was 21 hours in the game, and it feels so small compared to how long Persona was, which was 132 hours and 2 minutes. And yes, it does continue counting the hours when you click New Game Plus, so now I'm more than 132 hours in. Go me. Doc says 21 hours for Origins? That sounds like a speed run. And Zeno says it does. It's more like 121 hours. And Doc responded that they have played over 600 hours. I'm sorry, Mom.
I know how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move. Yes, you're right. We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at me? I've been running since Ostagar.
Not my fault I'm slow. My legs are short.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers. Please.
I like being smarmy.
Listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Ah. Dog? Oh, it is just called Dog. New quest.
It's an ability you have.
Oh.
Don't worry about those. I will tell you the perfect or the proper order to which you should do those when the time comes.
All right. Let's get the heck.
Yes, smarmy Hawke is best Hawke.
Why, hello! Oh, hold on a moment. I only have the one. I also have summonable dog. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you can have the dog without it taking up an entire companion slot.
What's this one?
Oh, I am doing martial arts of some kind. What is this? 1 heart, 1 magic swoosh? Huh.
You leveled up, you should level up.
Oh, I did. I'm blinking. Hold on. Character levels up your Z points of a copy. Woo! Alright, I'm guessing as a mage I want the magic. Hunting is crit damage, willpower is mana. What do we have for that? 12, 11, 13. All classes well as monthly damage inflicted. Constitution is health. Dexterity increases my crit chance. Damage attack values for all classes increase the likelihood of landing a critical hit. Fortitude. Measure resistances to effect like being knocked down or set aflame. Okay, so I actually do have a reason to invest in these stats.
For you, I would recommend investing as much as you can into magic and willpower.
Yeah. I just want to see how much. Oh, it only goes up by 1%.
Yeah, you don't. I would not worry about that stuff. You'll want. So similar to the previous game, magic will improve the potency of your magic, so how powerful spells are, and willpower will impact how much mana you have.
Okay. I will put it all into magic now because I don't have any. I only have 1 spell that uses mana, and my normal casting doesn't. I don't think. So we'll do that for now. I do 11 DPAs. Hooray for me. I am a baby. Click on a tree to zoom in. Oh.
Yes. So this tree system is what Dragon Age will use moving forward.
Spirit Bolt.
Dragon Age Inquisition will also have a tree system as well.
Death Siphon. Entropy. Oh, here's where all of the debuffs are.
Just the warning.
Yes.
There will be additional specialization trees. As you can see, you get specialization points. You can be a blood mage in this game, and it is a powerful build. However, you would need to build your character for it explicitly very early on. So I assume you probably do not want to be a blood mage. Okay.
No.
All right.
Do you think investing in healing is a good idea? Or will we get our healer pretty quick? I know that we don't need one at this particular moment because they're not going to let me die in the tutorial, but like...
Depending on how many mages you want in your party, I would invest in healing.
Alright, healing is the first thing we'll get then. Huzzah! Boop. Dog! I love he's just called Dog. A Freeman's staff.
I think you will have the opportunity to name it at some point. Could be wrong.
This one automatically does cold damage, I see.
Yes, so your staves will be able to cast... You'll have different, like, elemental types.
Oh. Look at this funky thing. That looks stronger somehow. Let's try this one for a little bit. The difference just seems to be one is cold and one is, not. Yep. I'm stuck on the geography! Look at all of these quests getting downloaded. Everything was on sale when we got it, so...
Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn. Where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Regardless, we need to stay together.
Wherever we go, what's important is that we don't separate. We can go to Kirkwall. Kirkwall? Are you sure that's wise? There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate. Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
I look a little bit like Morrigan.
A little bit.
Also, I do agree with you, Doc. Getting hit with a big spike probably does hurt more. What's this do? Knocks enemies back and diverts attention. Okay, so that's if they get close to me. Yay! My preferred way of playing. Ranged. Hi! Oh! I thought that was our brother for a moment. It's not. Oh my god!
You will not have him!
I love this lady!
They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
She beat that darkspawn to death with her bare hands, and it has a helmet on. This one is badass.
I'll deal with this.
Help her. Let's see. He's gonna deal with that. Let's deal with that.
Couldn't have done it without me.
I did it!
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Shut up, Wesley!
Keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us.
The Maker understands.
Of course.
I understand your
I am Aveline
trepidation,
Valère.
my man. But
This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
I get his trepidation, but currently my sister has done nothing wrong except wear that outfit. Not that I don't like the outfit, but the chainmail isn't really doing much to protect her vital points when it is resting not on her chest. But other than that...
The style and the necessary bodily accoutrement seems to run in the family.
We need to, we need to place the emphasis on the correct attributes. The shade, I love it. Like, style-wise, I like it, but but my immediate thought is like, well, it'll protect your abdomen, but all they gotta do is shoot you right up here and you're dead. You've got several major arteries right there. Yeah, why did she get the chainmail? Yeah, no, Carver has no armor.
I mean, to be fair, Carver doesn't need armor with those guns.
He's practically ranged for how big the guns. He's gentle for a mage hunter. Can he keep up? We need to go or keep him back. Carver is indeed sleeveless. However, based on his attitude, I feel like he's the kind of person who'd be like, here, Carver, you should put this on. He'd be like, I don't need it. I'm like, what do you mean you don't need it? I don't need it. Fuck off. Can he keep up? We have... Oh, wait, I can investigate. Why are you out here?
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
I notice it's just because of how this is, but I also noticed that the blood splatter effect is inside their mouth, and my first thought was, well, I guess they're both dead, because if you ingest darkspawn blood, you die. Oh yeah, there are wind effects in the hair. You're right. It is very subtle, though. But it's not bad. Alright, let's ask more questions. How did you survive the Horde?
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. You didn't see Ostagar. This is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varric.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
Can we trust you, though?
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
There's blood on everybody's teeth because of the way that the overlay works. But again, my first thought is, oh, they've swallowed Darkspawn blood. Yeah, that's true. Me and my sister are completely spotless. Because we're ranged, so we were back there shooting, and he's just over there getting covered in poison. Can he keep up? We need to go.
How bad is that wound?
I think my sword arm's a loss, even with healing.
Then you will have mine, as always.
Aww.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south. That's no way out.
We have no choice. The Darkspawn have us fenced in. We go south.
I take charge because you are indecisive. Yeah, not even a speck of dirt. I am pristine.
If you remember, Lothering was the village that you first arrived at when you...
Yes, that's right.
When you left with Morgan.
Bro, you okay? He's shaking. He's got the shakes. I think he's still in the fear animation from the thing. Whee! Oh! Good job, doggy. Ooh, stamina draw. Oh, we have stamina potions now. Oh my god, that's so good. How did I live without it before?
And if you can see, you can level up some of your party members.
Oh, yes, I can. Ow. Do it. All right, Bethany, what do you already have? You have this. Let's do it. And you.
So yeah, so for him, it'll be primarily strength.
Yeah, strength and constitution, I imagine.
Strength, dexterity, and constitution. I would focus on strength and dexterity for now.
Okay, then let's do 2 in there, 1 in here. Oh, his funky tree. Warmonger.
Something else you should know.
Vanguard, Defender, and Battlemaster.
Something else that you should know is that you will not be equipping your companions with armor in this one.
Oh, I won't. Just me.
You will find items throughout the game that will level up their armor pips.
He's my rival?
Mm-hmm.
Brother is my rival.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
That's all I had to say.
Okay. She's my friend. She likes me more than my brother does! Carver is a butthole! Why do you hate me? I didn't do nothing to you. Oh good, tab is still the identify all the things on the screen button. Oh, I can shoot from so far away!
One less to worry about. I'll deal with this.
Oh! I didn't realize they were behind us. Oh, my dog went down.
Yeah, you'll be able to resummon them.
Oh, I need to heal myself. Didn't realize I got hit by something. Can I move these? Probably not. I'll see if I can later. You want to join the rest of us, Wesley? See, now all I can think of is Wesley from Star Trek, and I feel bad because I feel like I shouldn't be I shouldn't be quick to go. Shut up, Wesley. Ooh, 4 mana stamina. I'll take that. And do I have a quick button for that? Inventory is I. Got it. Can I select something to look at then? Like, how do I equip not that? Oh! I didn't even see. Hold on a second. There we go. Boop. This game was made in 16 months, and Xeno says, oh no, it's the 11. Oh! God, hi. He teleported like Watson. Dear Lord. Like those.
Let's make it.
Yeah, go after that first. Oh, that's not good. Kill that thing. They have mages now. They look like abominations. You!
I stand for all of us. I'll deal with this. Let's finish this.
Oh, this is not good.
How about you?
Summon dog!
Quickly, before they regroup. We must press towards the wilds.
Do we have any loot to pick up? No. Ooh.
Not going to happen.
No! I am not a rogue! I cannot. Anybody here? A rogue?
Nope.
No. Sad. These two aren't even walking. I know it's because they're non-combatants, but they're just like, nah. Okay. Well, make sure you rejoin the group. Ah, this looks like the place from
You can
the
level up,
intro.
by the way.
I can. You can do a lot of things. What is this? A defender?
Yeah, she's oriented around shield fighting,
Yeah.
so she'll be one of your tanks.
Yeah, weapon and shield. Let's see. Elemental Aegis, secret warding off the elements. Endure the foe's hits and prefer to deflect the damage. This cannot be used at the same time. Also, these are different. I see. Let's do that. Ooh. I'd like a big tasty fireball, please. Fireball. Dog. Oh, I accidentally unsummoned the dog. Well, at least it doesn't scream and die like in, the other one. Hello?
Maker, give me strength.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, the chest armor would not have saved her.
Bethany! On your gun.
Dear, sweet, merciful God. Okay. Oh, she died, and she died hard. Oh, I should not be here. Actually, let me wait for them to join the melee and boom.
Here's a good one. What's this?
How about you? On
Stop. Oh, hello. Go, 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 go. I'm too used to MMOs in which I hold down both buttons and then go. Oh, we killed the ogre. I didn't even see.
Make it good.
I will show you.
Holy Toledo.
Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your daughter is gone.
No.
Oh, dang.
These things will not take Bethany.
Oh, goodness.
Bethany risked her life to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my daughter. How could you let her charge off like that? Oh, my poor little girl. My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young woman a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace she has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Bethany.
She won't be alone? It's the best we can give. She won't be alone.
At least Father will have company now.
That wasn't what I wanted to say! I thought that I was going to say, we'll send the rest of them to hell. I didn't realize that that was going to be salty.
We're too late.
Well.
Ha!
Alright, where should I be paying attention? I should do that. Well.
They're too powerful. Retreat!
You. Dog.
There's no end to them.
They remind me of the putties from the first Power Rangers. I know, you got too used to playing Persona, Hopper. Ferb said it's weird that to be playing another game. It feels so strange to start another one. Oh, so then we did get accosted by a dragon. That wasn't, Oh. Okay. The dragon is on our side? Oh no, I've ruined it for Doc by pointing out that they look like the putties from Power Rangers. Hi? Whomst? And how?
Well, well. What have we here?
It's Captain Janeway! Yay! Morgan's mom! Holy shit, she really could turn into a dragon.
It used to be.
She also got a glow up.
No kidding, hot damn.
But now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Sexy grandma. I'm gonna be... I think that my character would be alarmed by this.
I don't know what you are, but I won't let you harm us.
Let me. If I wished you harm, I dare say you could not stop me.
Love her outfit.
If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Still has a bullseye in her chest, but since
So
she
you're
can
just
turn into a
going to leave us
dragon,
here?
you know.
And why not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I realized who she reminds me of, or rather, I realized who has ripped off her design, and that would be the evil lady from Ruby. They stole her hair. The main thing I dislike from her redesign is the armor. Yeah, I don't like that it's got a clearly defined bullseye, but, you know, she can turn into a dragon, so I guess she doesn't have to worry about that. Also, hello, Orochi! I want to be a dragon.
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
I dare say it is. Such a clever tongue for a mage. Tell me,
I like that she approves of you being snippy.
how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We're going to Kirkwall.
By going very
in the
fast.
Flea Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. So far, simply to flee the Darkspawn.
Our home is gone and we have nowhere else to go.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
She's speaking all ominously again. Yeah, this is Morrigan's mom. This is Flemeth. She told us in the last game that she could turn into a dragon. And apparently she did indeed. There's some concept art for Origins, and 2 that is basically this outfit without the armor. And instead of a robe with a lot more feathers, instead it's a robe with more feathers. And I've always felt that looked cooler. It also seems to have less of a bullseye on it. Oh, I should look that up later. Just like that?
There must be a catch.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch it while you can.
I love her.
We even trust her? We don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
Then you're an apostate.
Yes, we have so much in common.
I see. Why would you not go yourself, though?
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered.
I have an appointment to keep.
I see.
It is far more convenient this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
I'm sorry, one moment. I don't know if you heard it, but there was a sad little cry, and that's Bourbon. He would like the door opened. 1 second, my sweet boy. My sweet kitty boy. I know. Here. Alright, I'll let you out, Jeff. Pay the tone in tax. Come give me a hug. Oh. God, you look small, but you are built. I'm a very buff boy. Alright. Go play with the babies, okay? Go play with the baby. Bourbon. Oh, my good boy. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. He's been playing with the kittens, actually. He started doing it last night. And that's fantastic, because their mom has reached the part of the raising in which she hates them and yells at them every time they come over to see her. Let's see. So what do we have to deal with to give this to you?
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
You got me there.
Good point.
If you knew my daughter, you'd know how seldom I hear that.
So what do the rest of you think?
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
Oh, he's not
If
having a
you
good
need
time.
to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
He's getting veiny. Alright, very well.
We don't have much choice.
We never do. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marithari.
Okay.
Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full.
God, her eyes
Before
are fucking
I take
stunning.
you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
He's turning, isn't he? Yep.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
Yeah, he did.
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood.
Oh, his eyes
I
are
knew
already going.
when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
God, it seems like just minutes.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
There ain't one here.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
God, this was right after she saved us at Ostagar then.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you're worried about how this will turn out,
yeah,
I believe the correct option here is to let her do it.
Yeah.
In terms of her approval.
Yeah. It's up to you.
He's your husband, Ebony. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong, my love.
She does. Doc said that that Flemeth actually kind of looks a bit like Kate Mulgrew, and yeah, now that you've said it, I see it. Wow, right through the plate armor. She is a warrior. She knew exactly where to get him. Dang.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
What an ominous scene change.
I thought that might interest you.
You expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
Yeah.
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you.
Swooping is
The witch kept her word. Got them to Guaran, where they took ship.
Ooh, I like this art.
They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains.
Oh, good!
Long ago, it was part of the Imperium. Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries.
Oh.
Now, it's a free city. But I use the word loosely.
It is
Sail
like
through
paper
those
puppetry.
black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you.
Oh, home sweet home then, okay.
That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Jesus. Whoops. Loading screen caused the audio to die. Oh, I like this ship design. That's cool. Oh, those weren't part of the thing. It really do look like that, huh? Okay. It makes the town feel so welcoming, doesn't it, Michael?
Yeah, I think that was the idea. Just to make it all cozy and warm.
Yeah. You know, prepare for your vacation. Welcome to Kirkwall. Here's our low poly crow. Here are our statues of the damned. It is one of a kind. You are
They're
correct,
not letting
Richie.
anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Uh-oh.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
They can try.
We're getting into the city, one way or another. We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Oh my gosh. Doc said, Kirkwall looks about as inviting and welcoming as Britain must a non-Brit. Alright, my guy. Let's see. 1, 2, and 1.
I would put more in dexterity, personally. Yeah.
Alright, my guy. What does the Vanguard do? Good offense, best defense. The powerful strikes are matched with ruthless technique. Yeah, that seems like him. Heavy things. Discipline, not anger, making every swing count. Attack plus 10%, 15% stamina. Yes. 20%. Sustained. Sustained. Do I have a... Yeah, okay. We're good. That tactics menu is so easy to use. The only difference, Doc says, the only difference I think Kirkwall has is... Oh my god. The only difference is I think Kirkwall has better economic mobility compared to Britain. I have some friends in Britain who may agree with you. Hi! Can I just...
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion.
I see.
Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages.
Ah.
Guess not much has changed.
Fantastic.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now.
Oh, fun!
Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
I see.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That name sounds familiar.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall.
I see.
Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted.
Oh, I see!
But he's sure never taken that chance.
Yeah, right? I mean, I guess it's because, like, you could say it looks like a different martial weapon. Like, mine looks like a pick, I guess. But Doc says, "Nah, okay, Mr. Garda, pay no attention to the big stick behind my back. It's for farming." Alright, tell me who to talk to.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Wow. Alright, where am I
Do
going?
you feel at home yet?
I suppose I do. How do... I am going... Oh, I can go past him then? Alright, bye. I did it! We're in the city! That was quick and easy. You can't do this. Oh. Curses, a door!
How did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister. If she wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my sister.
Biggly oof. Anything I can pick up? No. There's a lot of people crying, though.
What are we going to do?
I have sneaked past him. Shit, the other door's locked. I figured. Friedrich. You have a name? What's your deal?
Did I not tell you to keep the rabble out of here?
There's only so much I can do, Monsieur. I don't control the gallows.
Then what am I paying you for?
Alright then, you keep your secrets, mysterious man. Deserter? Deserter, huh?
We're not animals. Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone.
That guy's blighted.
Coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
Oh, that guy... I don't know if those are scars or something, but that looks like the Blight. If it was not obvious, Dragon Age 2 is wearing its social commentary as a bright, multicolored shirt. Geralt of Rivia, right? He does kind of look like Geralt. A guard told me differently.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Who decided this?
There must be someone else in charge we can talk to.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount and Knight Commander Meredith, whose fortress you're standing in. But as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
Well, be reasonable.
Our uncle is Gamlin Amel. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlin? I know that name.
Oh shit,
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together.
Pardon?
He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Here we go!
Oh, for Pete's sake! Well, time to reveal to them that I am a mage. Eat burning!
Here! Come on!
No, I'm just standing over there watching.
Help me with this one!
Go down! You will fall with this! Get back! Stand down!
Help me with this one! Here's a good one!
What a waste!
Actually, how are you doing for health, my man? Oh, he's fine. Okay, so I enchant my staff with the element and hit them physically with it, then.
Yes, you still do elemental damage.
Unbelievable.
The blood splat!
Are you alright? I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks.
Right.
Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
I'm more amicable because you saved my ass. Yeah, I do love that the only... I do agree with you, Doc. I love that it's pitch black inside the helmets, and all you see are just the little ping of the eyes reflecting.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlin must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait. I think someone's coming.
I like to think we stood here for 3 days. Because we clearly didn't go back to the docks.
Leandra! Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlin!
Jesus.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it, and Drastic guide her.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Jesus! Okay. Yeah, Gamlen the asshole we hate to love. I can see. Wow. First thing that happens, you hug your, I'm guessing, sister. You give your sister a hug, and she goes, oh dear God, my daughter died on the way, and you go, oh, come on! You can't ruin my day with this shit. It's too early. Oh my God.
Would it help if I said you were my favorite uncle?
It'd make me feel better, but that's about it.
Well, poo.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
You did?
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Oh, for the love of...
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
The fact that it's called Lowtown isn't great.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
We're not putting Mother through that. We came here. We're staying here.
Yeah. Yeah, despite her, it's sadly one of the downsides of games is you can only have so many models, so Mom still has the same, female model that, that I would have, so she's quite perky.
Well endowed.
Yeah, she's quite perky for a woman of her years. And Evelyn does have some biceps.
We don't have any choice, do we? I need to get my family into Kirkwall.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
Right!
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
He's probably right, but... Ugh.
We cut down dozens of Darkspawn and an ogre to get here. That has to count for something.
Unless you brought an ogre's head along on the boat, I doubt it. I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Okay. Thoughts?
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
Alright, what's up with the mercenary?
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Okay.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Okay.
Let's find them and see what they have to say. Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Okay, then. Well, I guess out of the two, the mercenary's probably the better option. Like your maybe. Kirkwall, the gallows.
I'll let you decide on which one you'll like.
Oh, I just noticed the statues. Statues of tortured slaves fill the gallows courtyard, a ghastly memento of Kirkwall's history. 1,500 years ago, Kirkwall was the Tevinter Imperium's largest quarry, feeding the construction of the Imperial Highway. The Imperium's hunger for expansion led to legions of slaves forced into working the quarry. When the Empire's construction phase ended, Kirkwall slid naturally into its new role as the capital of the slave trade, the gallows at its heart. The statues are not monuments to the suffering of slaves. Every inch and angle of the courtyard was designed by magisters bent on breaking the spirit of newcomers. Executions here took place daily, sometimes hourly, and corpses were hung from the gibbets throughout the yard. New slaves trudging in from the docks saw what awaited them. Oh, that's what all of the pokey...
Yeah, it is for newcomers. It's just to communicate to you, abandon all hope.
Abandon all hope, you who enter here! Yes. Oh, God. When Our Lady turned the armies, that would be Andraste, turned her armies against the Imperium, the slaves of Kirkwall revolted and claimed the city for themselves. The gallows stood empty for 200 years, not to be reopened until the crowning of Divine Justinia I. The gallows transformed the city again when the abandoned prison tower became the home of Kirkwall Circle. Form and Pursuit of Knowledge, Travels of a Chantry Scholar, Brother Genitivi! He is Pliny the Elder of this series. And they just left it all here. Like this. Good God. Oh. Look at this Warhammer-looking asshole up here. Dear God. Okay. Alright, where are the people I need to talk to? Gamlemo the Mirian. There's Mirren. So where's the other person?
Remember to quick save.
Oh yeah, I do need to do that. I've not saved
Now
yet.
my job to it's my job to hound you about it now.
Yes, it is.
You can press F5 as well to quick save at any time. Amazing.
I guess in a way it is preserving history. I guess. I imagine it'd be more valuable to rip the statues down and tear the metal plating off. Now, I guess we ask them one at a time, because the other one's not on the map anywhere. Yeah.
I mean, you'll have to poke around to see.
Yeah.
And you must be Hawke. Nice.
Nice. Uh-huh.
Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his arse.
Ah, the origin of that I've told before. Look up the origin if you want to have some fun. It takes place in Britain, in the Victorian Age.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
All I know is if we join the company, I'm going to start talking like that.
Oh my God.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well?
I think we might have just clipped through the wall, you're right.
Your uncle said you were a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
I see. Yeah, I think when he walked, he was supposed to be walking with the bars in the foreground, but it clipped weird, I think? I don't know. Oh, you know I'm a mage.
I didn't realize Gamlen told you that.
You stick with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
My uncle doesn't seem like the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlen cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
A wallop match? The heck's a wallop match?
So you can back out and talk to the other person.
Mm-hmm. All right.
If you so wish.
Yeah, let's go talk to the other person, and because I'm guessing we'll choose between the two of them. All right.
I'll find some other way into the city.
Let me know how that works out for you.
Okay, where's this other person? I'm guessing over here? Maybe?
Just poke around. There's a whole place you haven't explored.
I'm just used to the options popping up on the map. I was so confused when I couldn't find them.
You gotta poke around.
Hello! Oh, an elf!
Are you a Thenril?
You must be Gamlen's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
How much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
I like her armor.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me.
Begging and taking your pick never went hand in hand.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
Well, does everyone know about us?
If the circle hasn't descended upon you, my guess is no. The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
I say. I also agree. Doc says that they changed the design of the elves a little bit. They've got like a more slender, more alien appearance, so they don't just look like humans with pointy ears. So I like that change too. How do you know him?
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
Okay, you don't need to give away anything, but I do have a quick question. How much of an impact does this have?
Not a huge amount of impact.
But it will come up.
It will just flavor some dialogue later.
Okay.
For the most part.
Okay. So I guess
you won't have to do anything evil.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, that's one of the things I was concerned about. Like, oh, do they offer like a different buff or something?
No, there is no mechanical benefit.
Okay.
It's just whatever you feel comfortable with. As a mercenary, you'll be paid to kill people. For her, you'll be paid to smuggle things. And she made it clear to you that they don't smuggle.
Yeah, people, and they don't do murder. Yeah, it's a flavor packet, basically. Yeah. Oh, Doc also says there's a heavy emphasis on their eyes, which matches actually with how Tolkien described elves in The Hobbit originally. He focused more on how their eyes were different than anything to do with the ears. I see. Interesting. I'm actually going to pick her, and my reasoning for it is this. I think my character... I think Hawke doesn't have the biggest issue with killing people if she needs to, but I think she doesn't want to draw too much attention to herself because she is an apostate, and sneaking stuff into places is more covert than being like, okay, kill this guy, blow up with fireball. Don't worry, no one saw that. So I think we'll go with this lady.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the Gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
All right then. Scaraman. Oh, the bridge of their nose is interesting too. They have more of a rounded out sloping into the bridge as opposed to how humans have generally have forehead, slight pinch because this is where the eyes are, and then nose. Go make a man pee his pants. Exactly. You are correct, Verb.
Quick save!
Oh yeah, F5 to quick save, right?
Yes, as is every
Boom,
game.
boom. Oh, it doesn't make a noise, but it does have a little icon that appears in the corner.
Yes.
Oh.
It's because you have a modern god computer.
It froze.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Did you press spacebar?
No. I pressed F5. Oh. Hold on. Oh, I think everything froze. Oh no. I can't tab out either. And the stream will be over in 5 minutes! What happened? No! 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 Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Game. Hello? God. Is this how we're going to end? Would it be funnier if we stopped here? No, I want to finish this part before the stream's over. Hold on. I'm gonna close it and then I'm gonna do it again. To make it very clear you are to suffer if you want to continue to play. No kidding. Alright. Hold on a second. Control-Alt-Delete. Task Manager. Boy, I hope that we didn't completely fuck the game. I can't see the task manager because it won't minimize. Oh, no! Close the window, please. No? Task manager? Oh, this is bad. Uh-oh.
You might have to open up a new window.
I guess I might. Oh, no. Window button? Oh. Task manager? No? No? Okay. Oh dear. How do I drag this over to my other screen without being able to see it? I can't. Uh-oh. Well then, this game will freeze and can only be fixed by pressing escape, and it took a little over a decade for someone to really fix it. Well, I'm pressing escape and it ain't doing nothing. That is not good.
You might need to get the large dress awareness patch.
Yeah, I might. Well, I guess that's where we're ending. Okay, well, I'll sort this out for next time, and then we'll, it might be. Oh god, is this a case where it froze because the PC is too good? It can't handle that? Oh. My god, okay. Alright. D8 Origins had the same issue. Okay, yeah. Alright, well, you know what? It's fine.
That's why they need to do a remaster for these games.
Yeah, agreed. Okay. It's alright. We'll get it fixed. The first one was a little bit rough, but hey. That's fine. You joked about having a modern PC and 2 cursed me. I know, I bragged, and now it's punishing me. I'd stay later and fix it, but I have a little special needs kitty that needs her little diaper changed. So, alright. I guess we'll do housekeeping then. So, thank you for putting up with all of this. I'm gonna sneeze again. It's hay fever season! Yay! Skyrim is like that. If it's over 60 FPS, Skyrim goes all fucky. Thank you. Thank you, Doc. I will do my best to have a good rest of my evening. Alright, anyway. As always, all of my social links are below this video. Including a link to my Patreon. So if you like what you see and you want to support us and gain access to the Discord and all that fun jazz, take a little peeky and see if you like what you see. If I sub on Patreon, do I need to continue to sub to keep Discord access or only pay once? I've been debating that, but we're a small enough community that I think it's really a pay once at this point. But if you stop being a patron, I would just change your access so that you couldn't look at Patreon specific things, which probably would mean that you'd be confined to the general chats and the announcement one. So you wouldn't be able to see works in progress. So you'd see the general chat and, like, the memes, probably. But you can sub for as low as $1 if you, like, don't have a bunch of money, but you still want to do something. So. But yeah. Let's see, anything else? No, I guess not anything else. But yes, as the general reminder, we changed the stream schedule, which you can see on here on Twitch if you are curious. It's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Wednesday, it's 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, and Friday it is 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. This Friday, we will be playing Stray, because the game is not terribly long, and I had to stop playing it before because the game, I lost a whole bunch of the game footage, and then I just never got back to getting back to it, so I might actually be able to beat it with 3 hours, because from what I understand, the game's not super long, so. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing on Friday, but our next stream on Wednesday will be more of Dragon Age, and I'll have it fixed by then. So, thank you for putting up with all of the scuffness. It wasn't too bad, but still. I hope that you guys all have a great rest of the night, and I'll see you next time I stream. Good night, everybody!
Good night!
I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon, and give a special shout out to Jack Fox, Old Monster, A Ferb Among Us, Dizarin, and Revolution 72. Thank you guys so much for your continued support.